nice house though.
Squatter situations, evictions can happen not only in your low-income neighborhoods, even in one of the highest priced zip codes in the United States.
Rancho Santa Fe, California, we are just wrapping up a squatter buyout, a cash for keys. Is the other thing that people call the situation we did. Luckily, this one ended peaceful. No police today, luckily. We were able to get the possession back of the property. We got the locks changed, and now the owner has his property back. The tenant was made whole. They were able to reach a settlement agreement, which means both sides give a little bit. We were able to negotiate this on behalf of the landlord. And if you need help in this situation, after talking with the tenant, the landlord and tenant both went at each other. And it really takes somebody like a property manager to manage that relationship. Say the right things, do the right things, negotiate properly to make it a win-win for everybody. Hi, how you doing? Are you Alp? How you doing? I'm Roy True.
Today I'm just walking around to make sure that the terms of the stipulation have been met, which include removing all bulk items and the property broom swept clean.
All right, per the settlement agreement, we have the last month's rent equal to $11,000 right there. That's a certified check to yourself. And this is your security deposit as guaranteed, returned in full as long as all the bulk items were removed and the property was broom swept clean. Okay. So that's equal to $22,000 right there for the payout, cash for keys for the stipulation. And that is that.
I'll leave you to it. I know you're busy.
No worries. I'll walk you out. To be honest with you, I just hate that it would get to a situation like this. I think some simple phone calls, you know, like I think would have changed the world, right? But refusing to talk to us on the phone, not everything. Email has no tone, right?
Regardless, that construction was not going to happen. You're not tenancy.
You're not letting us in the property, right?
You let that your address has been selected. You said it's selected.
Put yourself on the other side for a second.
Why?
Just that's what reasonable people do, right?
All right, Alp. Yeah, I mean, as far as I see it, I mean, it's you know, it's done. Water under the bridge. You're all set. You're taken care of, and the owner's got his property back. We just finished. We now have possession back of the property. Went a lot smoother than most of our scenarios that you guys have probably seen on our YouTube channel. But this situation really was a misunderstanding from the beginning between the tenant and landlord. They could not get on the same page. The tenant wanted to blame the landlord for this. The landlord wanted to blame the tenant for that. But at the end of the day, the tenant held the upper hand because they had possession of the property. But now it's back with Golden West hands, and our landlord's going to have his property back to move his family in here in a month. There's a lot of work that still needs to be done after the condition the tenant left it in. But you know what? It's over. We tried to talk to the tenant. He was willing to talk to us a little bit to give his side of the story. And right at the end, kind of drew back. You know, his comments were more on the emotional side. He still has a bit of animosity towards the landlord himself, including Golden West. But, you know, maybe we'll have more from him to come. I'm not giving up on this guy yet. That's it. We're done here. All locked up. Eviction over. Cash for keys over. Tenant is gone. Our landlord's got the property back. Golden West Management. Rent it like you mean it.